Griswold versus Connecticut took place in 1965. During this time, there was a global fear of overpopulation, so birth control was highly discussed. The case concerned a Connecticut law that criminalized the encouragement or use of birth control. That 1879 law prohibited the use of any drug, medicinal article, or instrument for the purpose of preventing conception, and punished those who assist, abet, counsel, cause, hire, or command another to do so.
Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Good afternoon, Dr. Griswold.
I'm going to start by asking you a couple of questions, and then I'll be taking some examinations. These examinations will help me figure out which method of contraception is best for you.
Okay, doctor.
First, have you conceived or had children before?
We have 3 children at home, and I had a miscarriage 2 years ago.
So what brings you here today?
We can't afford to have any more children. Our 3 children are already straining our paychecks.
Do you both agree that birth control is the only option you have left?
We thought about this long and hard, and although it goes against our beliefs, we believe this is best for our family given our current financial situation.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Now, Mrs. Smith, are you ready for your examination?
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Buxton will be giving you your examination. She's a licensed physician, so she knows exactly what she is doing.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
All right, Mrs. Smith, you can come follow me. We'll be doing the examination in here.
Decided that birth control would suit you the best. The goal of preventing future pregnancies will be accomplished by norethindrone. I reviewed your recent financial statements, and we have determined that you meet the qualifications to receive birth control with no costs.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Police!
Excuse me, you and your colleagues are going to have to allow us to inspect your facility.
Dr. Buxton, the police are here. They say they want to inspect our facility. Please walk us through your facility and explain its purpose. This is the counseling room where we have sessions with our patients.
What goes on during these sessions?
First, we ask the patients whether they have kids or not, and then why they want contraceptives. And then after that, we review financial information with them and determine whether or not they meet the qualifications to receive these free or reduced contraceptives.
After the counseling session, I take the woman into the exam room where I perform a thorough examination to help determine what contraceptive method is most appropriate for the patient.
Are you both aware that you're illegally distributing contraceptives to your clients? What you're doing is in complete violation of Connecticut state law.
If you cooperate with us, we'll cooperate with you. You can arrest my colleague and I, but don't take my picture and don't fingerprint me.
Dr. Griswold, Dr. Buxton, we need you to provide a list of names of patients you've provided contraception to.
Here's the list.
Dr. Griswold, Dr. Buxton, you are each arrested with the illegal distribution of contraceptives. On top of that, you're each fined $100 as a result of violating the accessory statute of the 14th Amendment. May you both please come with us.
Appellants, present your case to the Connecticut State Court.
Thank you. My clients, Dr. Buxton and Dr. Griswold, are suing the state of Connecticut because they feel that their constitutional rights have been violated. Not only that, but the anti-contraception law was a clear violation to the privacy of married couples, making it unconstitutional and dangerous. Such a character cannot be denied without violating the fundamental principles of liberty and justice, which lie at the base of our civil and political institutions.
The United States Supreme Court has reached its final verdict. The final verdict is that the court has decided in a 7-2 majority decision that the state law against contraceptives violates a zone of privacy that is inherent in the Constitution. Therefore, Griswold and Dr. Buxton are allowed to continue what they are doing and will be released from police custody. We have found constitutional protection emitting from penumbras within several amendments to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, allowing this decision to be made. These amendments are the 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 9th, and 14th Amendments. In this case, the United States Supreme Court presents 3 dissenting opinions. In his concurrence, Justice Arthur Goldberg argues that the 9th Amendment, which states that the Bill of Rights does not exhaust all of the rights contained by the people, allows the court to find the fundamental right to marital privacy without having to ground it in a specific constitutional amendment. In another concurrence, Justice John Marshall Harlan II maintains that a fundamental right to marital privacy exists only because marital privacy has traditionally been protected by American society. Finally, in yet another concurrence, Justice Byron White argues that a fundamental right to marital privacy constitutes a liberty under the Due Process Clause and is protected by the 14th Amendment against the states.